Hey guys, I am DM Zone. This is the Gamer's Oasis, and we're going to do another quest in the harbor. Hey guys, welcome back. We're going to do a quest here. I've actually done this quest one time, so I'm going to do it probably on hard. The first time I did this quest in the harbor, I actually did, I had some sort of weird audio glitch that made it double sound, and while that's not the end of the world, no one wants to listen to my voice twice throughout the entire video. I understand that, so I'm going to go ahead and do the right thing. Okay, you can't get back there. But I'm going to do the right thing and just redo the video. I think it comes out to be a better video anyways, and it's a little bit harder, which is kind of fun. I am going to need a cleric this time, though. So this time I'm going to do this quest on hard. I got right at 2158 XP or something like that on the first time running. So that gives you an idea of what to expect. Go ahead and get this bonus going. Alright, so the basic quest is information is key. We're here to collect an artifact which can have information. There's these iron defenders which have incredible more hit points on hard difficulty than they did on normal. They're really kind of night and day. It's like 3 iron defenders versus 1 iron defender. I want to say they have about 12 hit points on normal. On hard, they're a lot more. Now, you can see here, there's these. The quest is a little bit more difficult. There's secret passageways that you can't just use your spot to get through. A lot of the stuff is more challenging in some ways, I guess you could say. Let me get here real quick. So you jump off there, you're going to take about 9 points of damage or so. I did this quest though the first time, seriously, without having a healer, so certainly not the end of the world. You can definitely do it. There are some new creatures to run into, things like slimes. Whenever you're running up these ramps like this, and there's a set of bars in all 3 cases in this quest, there's nothing up here except for in one case there's a mushroom. So if you want to collect your mushrooms and whatnot, which is actually good for crafting and for money, if you get lucky and get the rare, then it's worth it. Otherwise, it just gives you something to do, I guess. Try not to think about the water you're running through, but you are in part of the sewers. There's actually a whole series of quests. Oops, there's one of our oozes right there that I'm looking forward to doing, called Waterworks, which is nothing but going into the sewers. And that quest is a four-part quest. In the water, and I've got the slime after me, and I don't want to be doing that. Slimes have the ability to tear up your magic weapons. So if my healer here kept beating on that slime, then eventually it would destroy her weapon. And it doesn't actually take it near as much time as you would think it does. Now, running way over here, going up this ramp does you no good except for collecting the collectible from the mushrooms. It's not like certain games like EverQuest had this in particular, I remember, where you collect the collectible and then you complete a series and then you get bonus XP for it. These collectibles are used as tokens or a form of currency. So really DDO has hundreds of currency if you look at it that way, because all of these things would be considered currency. Now I have a couple defenders here I'm going to shoot. but I wanted to get those barrels or in boxes. Alright, there we go. I gotta get my valve. One of the things that I was experiencing this last time, and I kind of talked about it in that last video that I had to scrub and redo, is I've been working on trying to get farther along in my Baldur's Gate series. I've got my DDO series, which comes out every Saturday, and then every Wednesday I have another Let's Play where I'm playing as a good campaign in DDO, and yeah, I'm on we're on episode 5 this week, I think. So it's a little bit behind, well, a lot behind my DDO series, but the videos are longer. Where this does a specific mission or quest in the Baldur's Gate, I generally do like an area or a group of areas I can get done in about an hour. So my videos run anywhere from 40 minutes for like a bonus video I did to I want to say I have one that was like almost an hour and a half long. They are longer videos, and that doesn't sit well with certain people, but other people may not like short videos like this. So it's kind of hitting both areas, I guess. Now up there, there's just a dead end. No need to go up there. There's not even crates or anything to destroy. Like I said, anytime you're going up, you're going the wrong direction for the most part, unless you're climbing a ladder. Same thing over here. If you go up there, nothing there. So three of the paths up there have nothing. One of the paths has a mushroom. So, and the mushroom is not always worth it, but it does have some of the more rare, the avalanche or whatever it is. I can't remember what it's called exactly. So there's a lever on one side, or valve on one side, and rubble on the other. We'll get both those doors. It's one of the harder ones to get, and using a lot of high level, mid level crafting. I want to say Death Block uses like 25 of them or something like that. So this is going to be for one side, I believe, the valve, and then this is going to be for the rubble. So we'll go back over here, check it out. Facebook message just blowing up. Apparently I'm a part of some conversation in a group or something. You can check me out over there on Facebook. I have a group that's pretty much dedicated to D&D and roleplay games and stuff like that. It's called the Gamers Oasis. It's a group I actually started myself with the envisionment of doing it with my gaming stuff, not even necessarily just video games and live streams and all that, like when I get to actually run games, because eventually I want to run actual D&D games, but for other things too, just as a place for friends to connect. It's supposed to be more of a community setting versus one spotlight type of thing. So I welcome other people to participate, and if they have live streams, to advertise their live streams in my channel, in my Facebook group, because they say rising tides, something like that, raise all ships or something like that. Anyways, so I just believe it's better to give more than I take, if you want to consider this actually taking. But anyways, back to the game. So here we have a couple guys. As you get higher level, these get a little bit more difficult. I learned this pretty early on. There's a little trick you can do. You just kind of shoot one and then you run. With a healer, I literally have zero fear of losing this thing. But I can, on hard, apparently you get an extra one, which is a good thing to know, I guess. if I was standing a little more square, that guy couldn't even hit me. One of the things to note is the boss here is the type of Iron Defender that has oil. The Iron Defenders that I was fighting earlier, some of them have oil, some of them do sonic attacks. The oil has a chance to make you slip. It's not that high of a DC to get back up. That's why I always recommend putting about 5 points in balance so you can get back up if you get hit. So I'm going to pick up the crate and then the quest. I got about the same amount of XP the second time doing it, but doing it on hard. My loot's still pretty trashy. I like 3 essences. That's kind of nice. I do have a crafter. I'm not doing a crafted items on this character. I'll save that for my TR, my True Resurrect. Not that I feel like I need to hoard all that for him, but it's actually the inverse of that. I don't think that this character needs it to play missions on normal. And if I was running around in all crafted gear, it would look so ridiculous. And if you're a brand new player to the game, then you're not going to have the ability to know what it's actually like to play as a first-time character in DDO. So I got hand wraps last time that were actually pretty good. It looks like I got pretty good hand wraps this time too. +3 to all of your sundering attempts. It's kind of cool. 5% bonus to speed, to movement speed, and a 1% bonus to melee attack and range attack. That matters. Unless I'm throwing a dagger, which is actually not bad. +2 bonus to attack, and then I have wow. Okay, so I'm going to actually grab these goggles because they're way better than anything I could ever hope for. I have a +3 to open locks and +3 to disable device because my goggles are a set bonus. But with these goggles, I literally have a +6 to open locks. And +6 to search. So even if I don't use them continuously, because I want to keep my disabled device up, those are very good goggles. Here's what I got the first time. I talked about the fact there are certain fairs you can do where you have like the Winter Fair, Winter Festival, or whatever it is, and you can get Ice Burst on randomly found items. That an Ice Burst goes off of your ability to crit. Well, impact doubles your chance to crit, so putting Ice Burst on a level 2 weapon means you have Ice Burst going off more often, plus the armor bonus, penetration piercer bonus, you know, means that you're going to bypass armor fortification if you ever should run into it low level, so it's kind of a mute point. But the level 2 and the impact is the most important part of that whole equation. So anyways, guys, I hope you guys like this video. If you want to see more videos like this, oh, I forgot, I got a spiffy new little box. Hope you guys like my frame around my webcam. If you want to see more videos like this and you want to like my frame, go ahead and hit like on the video, subscribe to see more, and let me know in the comments what you guys are thinking of these videos and if there's anything in particular you want to do. The next quest I'm going to do is right over here with this brother Bernie Jorn. So I hope you guys enjoy the video, and I'll see you guys later. Have a great day.